Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I am the Twisted Jedi, and in today's video we have some details about the upcoming community transmission, updated roadmap, and also the August update, as well as some nerfs and a possible skin coming to Battlefront 2 in the near future. I'm going to get straight into it, so if you are new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with everything Battlefront 2 related, as well as other guides and Star Wars videos. Anyways, getting started, let's talk about the community transmission. These are one of the main things Battlefront players look out for in terms of big chunks of news, as they usually include a decent amount of info on what's being worked on and what we can expect soon. It looks like we are getting one tomorrow or today, depending on your time zone, but Ben Walk, the community manager, has posted on social media that it will be coming on Wednesday. Now, I'm assuming this means whenever it is Wednesday in Sweden, as that's where the DICE head office is, so do your time zone conversions online once we get an official time of the release. Now, there are a few things we know are being looked at for the next update, which, if social media is any indicator, should hopefully be within the next week. Being only 9 to 10 days left in August, again depending on your time zone, it should really be out by the 31st. Now, if we check out one of Ben's previous comments, he did say the community transmission will come, then the updated roadmap hopefully the following week, and then the August update would drop following those. In terms of what will be discussed in the community transmission, all we know for certain at this point is that the exact official price for heroes will be in there, and hopefully also the clone trooper skin prices. I feel as though 20,000 is a good price for skins, and maybe 40,000 for heroes is reasonable, as the credit gain is quite good now. We also know that force abilities are being looked at, as Luke and Yoda specifically have had a lot of trouble getting their force abilities to actually connect with enemies, so hopefully that gets fixed too. I know how frustrating this can be when they don't work. I use Luke a lot, and when his push or his repulse doesn't work, it puts you in a really vulnerable situation, so hopefully that is sorted out with the next update. As far as nerfs, we know that the ion torpedo will be getting nerfed as well, and for those of you wondering how it will be nerfed, well, Ben has answered this too. I've seen people talk about how to nerf the ion torpedo, giving it 2 shots instead of 3, or making it stun vehicles for a certain amount of time instead of damage them, but it turns out it will just receive an overall damage buff. Ben posted this on Reddit where a user discussed his idea for nerfing it. I think it's definitely a good idea though. It's definitely way too powerful in its current state, taking down ATSTs in pretty much one use. It's a little bit overpowered, so I'm glad they're reducing the overall damage on this one. Now to the interesting part. Hasbro has just released an official Star Wars Battlefront 2 branded Replica Shocktrooper helmet. Now for those of you that don't know Hasbro, they do a lot of replica stuff, from figures to helmets to lightsabers. They do the whole Black Series line, which is what this helmet is a part of. So for those of you that don't know Shocktroopers as well, they have the red markings on their armor and helmets, and were actually a skin in Battlefront 2015. So could this mean it's going to be an upcoming skin for Battlefront 2? Obviously at this point it's only speculation, and being a Stormtrooper skin, I wouldn't say there are many plans to add this in the August update, as that's going to be focused around clones, but I still think it would be really cool if it could be added to the game. I loved it in 2015, and I can imagine it would look awesome in Battlefront 2 as well. Now this is either a communication issue if the skin isn't in the plans for Battlefront 2, but I doubt Hasbro could officially release something branded with Battlefront 2 if it didn't have approval from the right people. So for now, we're just going to have to wait and see, but I'm definitely keen on picking one up. Anyways guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully we get that community transmission sooner rather than later, and you guys know I will have all the details from that in a video as soon as possible. So if you want to stay updated with all the latest news, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for instant updates when my videos drop. As always, leave a like down below and comment what you think about this whole Shocktrooper helmet situation. I'm curious to see what you guys think as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video, and may the force be with you always.